Now I'm talking about mutualism, that is symbiosis. Mutualism is an interaction between two species in which both are benefited. It may be symbiotic, in which the organisms live together to close physical association. In such interaction, there occurs a close and often permanent and obligatory contact, more or less essential for survival of both. तो इसमें दोनों ही स्पीशीज़ को बेनिफिट होता है. Two population enter into the some sort of physiological relationship. Physiological means body functions. Lichen, mycorrhiza, symbiotic nitrogen fixers, Euchlorella are some well-known example of symbiosis. Lichens are a group of curious plants. Their body is made up of an algal and a fungal component, both living together in an intimate symbiosis relationship. Algal component synthesize organic food material, which is utilized by both the algal and fungal component. In exchange of food, water and minerals are made available to the algal component by the fungal component. तो lichen is a mixture of algae and fungi. algae को फाइकोबायोंट और फंजाई को माइकोबायोंट कहते हैं. इसमें एल्गी फोटोसिंथेसिस करके खाना बनाती है, फंजाई रहने के लिए स्पेस देता है, मिनरल प्रोवाइड करता है. फंगल कंपोनेंट ऑल्सो प्रोटेक्ट एल्गा फ्रॉम हाई टेम्परेचर एंड डेसिकेशन, सूखने से बचाता है. दस लाइकेन कैन थ्राइव इन एक्सपोज एंड एक्सट्रीम इन्वायरमेंट इन विच नाइदर फंगस नॉर एल्गा कुड. A symbiotic relationship between fungal hyphae and the root of higher plants is called mycorrhiza. Fungal partner of mycorrhiza obtain food from the root of the plant and in return it supply mineral to it. तो माइकोराइजा जो है ऐसी फंगस है जो प्लांट की ट्री की रूट में रहती है और उसे मिनरल प्रोवाइड करती है, बदले में रूट में उसे रहने के लिए स्पेस मिलता है. Mycorrhizal associates are particularly important in poor soil type, and it is now common practice to inoculate shrubs and trees with mycorrhiza to aid their establishment. Actomycorrhiza, which occur on trees, form a mantle of fungus around the tip of rootlets, while endomycorrhiza, which are associated with a wide range of wild and crop plants, invade the root cell. तो एक्टोमाइकोराइजा जो है वो बाहर की तरफ पाए जाते हैं, जबकि एंडोमाइकोराइजा अंदर की तरफ पाए जाते हैं. Certain nitrogen fixing bacteria, example species of Rhizobium, lives in symbiosis with root, and this association lead to the formation of root nodule. Phenomena is characteristic of legumes but also reported in plants like Ulmus, Casuarina, etc. The bacterium enter through root hair and proliferate into inner cortical cells. These proliferation, which become nodules, are richly supplied by the branches of vascular trees derived from the vascular cylinder of the root. This association is useful to the plant as bacteria help in fixation of atmospheric nitrogen. तो रूट नोड्यूल्स में राइजोबियम लेग्यूमिनोसरम बैक्टीरिया रहता है लेग्यूम प्लांट्स में और एटमॉस्फेयर की नाइट्रोजन को फिक्स करके देता है, बदले में रूट में उसे रहने के लिए स्पेस मिलता है. Some unicellular plant like Alga Euchlorella live symbiotically in the outer tissue of the certain sponges and coelenterates. Alga is photosynthetic and produce organic compound beneficial to the host, and in turn it obtains material released by the metabolism of animals. Similarly, the unicellular Alga Chlorella vulgaris lives with the gastrodermal cell of the hydra, that is coelenterate. Alga, though photosynthesis, provide food and oxygen to hydra, which in turn provides shelter, nitrogen waste and carbon dioxide to chlorella. Relationship between the water fern Azolla and nitrogen fixing cyanobacterium anabina is another good example of symbiosis. Orchids show a diversity of full floral pattern, many of which have evolved to attract the right pollinator insect bee and bumblebees and ensure guaranteed pollination by it. For example, a Mediterranean orchid Ophiuchus employs sexual decide to get pollination done by a bee. One petal of the orchid flower resembles with the female bee in size, color and marking. Male bee is attracted to what it perceives a female pseudocopulator with the marking. The male bee is attracted to what it perceives a female pseudocopulates with the flower, and during this process pollen from the flower are dusted on the bee. When the same bee pseudocopulate with another flower, it transfers pollen to it, thus pollinate the flower. Some mutualism are facultative, where the partners may coexist without a reliance on each other, and are only mutualist opportunistically. Often such relationships do not involve tight pairwise relationship between two species but are diffuse, involving a varying mixture of species. Thus, honeybee visit many different species of flowering plant in the course of the season, and many of these are also visited by several other insect pollinators. Some mutualism also provide one partner with a defense against predator or competitions. A number of grass species, including the common perennial ryegrass Lolium perenni, have a mutualism relationship with Clavipitiaceae fungi. Fungi grow either with the plant tissue or on the leaf surface and produce alkaloids, which are powerful toxin, provide protection to the grass from grazers and some predators. Ant plant mutualism is very widespread. Many plants provide ants with a food source for specialized gland can called extrafloral nectaries on the leaves or stem which secrete protein and sugar rich fluid. Ants provide their host with a strong defense against